Hello everyone, it's your favorite Goodbye Back to another video, and tonight we're going to be looking at the Transformers Robots in the Skies 2001 Midnight Express. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you thought of the video, or what you'd like to see next in the video. So on to the figure himself. Here we have Midnight Express in his, and this is according to the TF Wiki, the E4 Series Max Bullet Train, which, X, right there, okay. So, not too shabby of a bullet train. But let's get a close-up on that detail. Focus. Thank you. I kind of wish that they chose to go with like this kind of shiny for the windows than versus this. And maybe like a yellow for the headlights. But alas, this is what we got. So, but you get that nice yellow stripe going all the way around. Get some nice yellow up here, some blue paint as well, with some of that sky-ish blue for the windows. I don't know, something like that. So, and you get a Max Cybertron. So, yeah, not too bad. The only complaint I have is this part right here does not sit flush, and I don't know why. Oh well. But for a real quick size comparison, here we have him with the rest of his team. And he is definitely the longest. So there's that. And here we have Backstop. So not too bad. Now he can connect with all his team members. They all would have this section right here of some sort. Unfortunately, my rail spike did not come with the missile. I got it used, so whatever. But there's also a hole right there for that. So let me just bring in the leader. So just get you an idea. So there's that. You can get probably a good 10-inch long train with that. So let me just connect him. Nope. I said connect. Okay. You know what? You get the idea. At least a 10-inch long train minimum. So there's that. But let's get down to transformation, shall we? So first things first, you want to go ahead and remove this whole section right here. That'll be part of the gun. I said remove that section. Stupid missile. Next, you want to go ahead and extend out the legs. Extend out the legs. Then you want to pull down at the crotch. Raise up the camera. Next, you want to bring the legs back at the hip joints. And this will give you an opportunity to remove the other part of the gun that just pegs in. Yeah, 2 pegs, 2 ports. So there's that. Go ahead and bring that back. Next, bring it down. Bring it down. Then let's work on the feet. So extend out the feet. Extend out the feet. Come around here, flip this up about halfway, then flip down the bogey, I think it's called. Then you want to rotate it 180. Then you can go ahead and flip up the rest of the foot. For this one, you want to just flip it around 180, and then just raise it up. Then take the bogey, flip it down, and if you want to, you can rotate it around if you want, you know, that kind of symmetry. So there's that. Now, mine does not like to stay in place. I think I just got to tighten up the screws a little bit because you can see a little bit of a gap. But there's that. And man, he got taller. All right. So you see how he's leaning this side. There we go. Then you want to go ahead and flip down that section. For the arms, you just want to undo them from underneath and just kind of lift this all up. Rotate it out and just kind of get this how you would like it. So do the same thing for this side. There we go. Get that all straightened out. And then finally come up here, turn this section all the way around, and nope, stop it. That's one thing I don't like about these type of joints is, yeah. And now it looks like he's trying to play peekaboo. But just lift up the head and do it, just straighten it out as best you can on that joint. And there you go. there you have it, Midnight Express in robot mode. And he's a tall boy. So, but yeah, not too shabby. He is pretty much all leg. There's no denying that. But let's get a close up on that head sculpt. Focus. Thank you. Get some nice kind of pink for the eyes. A little bit of that same cockpit area gray. No, that's not brown. Get that yellow stripe. So, not too bad. All right. Now, for articulation, the head is on a ball joint at the base of the neck, so he can, do some sass for you. Can do a full 360. Can definitely look up all the way. And he can look down if you wanted to. The arms can do a full 360, assuming the shoulder pad does not get in the way of his hips. Arms can move in and out despite the giant shoulder pads, especially up here. You get a double jointed elbow. No waist articulation, but the legs can move forward that far. Back, pretty much kicking himself in the head. And then get this all out of the way. Can do the full splits. You get above the knee rotation. 90 degrees of knee bend. And each foot does have a rotation along with up and down at the toe, and the heel can move up and down to support any posing. Not that these guys are super posable. So, yeah. Now, if you're wanting the American version, the key difference between this one and the American version is if you turn them around and you see clear plastic versus not. The American version will be solid with painted windows. The Japanese version will have all clear plastic with clear plastic windows. So there's that. All right. Now with that little tidbit out of the way, let's bring in all this section. So I'm gonna just lower it down real quick. All right. So first things first, you want to just get this rotated around like that. Then you just want to take this guns part section, and you see this little notch that will be going right over here. Then you can flip around the gun bits or the handle, and then just plug in the missile, and there you go. The missile does fire still pretty nicely. You can use this part if you would like. I've seen it where people have kind of rotated this back and just had it up like that. Completely up to you. If you wanted to have a long range weapon type looking thing, you can hold it just kind of sideways a little bit, but I'm gonna plug it in right here. So there is that. And for a real quick size comparison, here we have Backstop, and yeah, he gets big. So yeah, overall this is not a bad figure. I think he's the weakest just because of the whole proportion thing. He's more leg than anything. But yeah, I would love to get a whole legacy team of these guys. That would be awesome. Or even third party. Fans Hobby, please get onto this. But that's about it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, all the fun stuff, and stay tuned for more video reviews.